The Wally Show podcast is our daily radio show heard live through the WayFM app each morning and hosted by Wally, Gavin, and me, Betty Rock. For more fun, be sure to connect with us at wayfm.com/Wally.
The Wally Show podcast is brought to you by Colorado Christian University Online, where you can earn a degree online just like Betty Rock. You can learn more at ccu.edu/Wally. Getting you caught up. It's news-ish on The Wally Show.
Did either of y'all... let's go with Wally because Gavin lost his voice.
Yes.
Wally, did you try any Black Friday shopping?
Oh, no. I was driving around, and I drove past an outlet mall. There were already cops in the parking lot at 9 in the morning. There is no way I was going to do that.
Listen, I don't know what got in me. I got a wild hair.
Why?
And I woke up that morning and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go out and about. And there were a couple of things that I needed to get, but it wasn't necessary.
Shop online.
Because here's the thing. I didn't think it was going to be that bad because Cyber Monday is today. And I know so many people are just like, I'd rather shop online.
Exactly.
So I thought, Black Friday is just dying out. There won't be that many people there.
It seems that way.
And I went around like 10:30 or 11. Let me tell you, Wally, I had lost my Jesus.
Really?
I mean, the traffic was terrible.
Did you go to the mall?
Yes.
Oh.
I went to Ulta. It's like this makeup store. Okay.
Yeah.
I went there.
Why would you go to a makeup store?
I don't know.
You don't need it.
Stop it. Anyways, I walk in. There's an employee. She hands me a little pamphlet that's got all the deals that they're doing, okay? She hands it to me. I walk down the aisle that she's right beside, which is the lip gloss aisle.
Of course.
I look around and I go, not for me.
And you left?
And I left. I turned around and I left. I stopped and got me some food and I went home.
That is
I
a
was
good
like,
idea.
I'm not doing this. Well, I guess Black Friday is not dying out because we hit an all-new record with $11.8 billion sold in the day.
Crazy.
But here's the thing. It was all online.
What?
So I didn't know that. I didn't know Black Friday deals were also online.
Yes.
I thought it was like an in-store thing.
No, a lot of them have gone online ahead of time
Then what's
now.
the point of Cyber Monday?
I don't know. Honestly, like Black Friday used to be the thing you had to camp out overnight to get to. I mean, my wife and her mom would do this every Black Friday. They would get up at like 4 in the morning and they would go shop. But it was kind of a fun thing back then,
right.
And I mean, if you wake up in the morning,
some people lost their lives over Cabbage Patch Dolls.
if you're not sure if you're going to survive the day, it makes it more exciting. Absolutely. Like if you're going to get trampled for a 13-inch flat screen TV, yes, there's an element of danger. It makes it worth doing. You feel like you're alive.
You're alive.
You feel like you're living, man. But yeah, I totally don't get it.
It's not for me. It's for some people. It's not for me. We have spent so much. At one point during Black Friday, between the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we spent $12.5 million per minute.
Wow.
Per minute.
That is, okay, I know a lot of people are complaining about how everything's expensive, inflation, and but if you are still able to do that, even in the economy you're in, you're probably doing pretty well. Mm-hmm. It's when you spend $12 a minute that you know you are in a bind as a country.
Very true.
So, yeah, I was on the road for driving back from Florida on Black Friday, and I can tell you this. I know as crazy as things get in a parking lot or in the stores, road rage is still happening on Black Friday. Oh my glory!
I believe it.
Yeah, you and me both lost our Jesus that day. It was a rough trip.
You have 127 items in your Amazon cart. It's prime time.
Uplifting WayFM, this is The Wally Show. It is Cyber Monday.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, yeah. I have done the vast majority of my shopping already online. I used to be the guy that wanted to go out, experience it, feel Christmas. Not anymore, man. Just give me a link to what you want. Let me knock this out and wrap it. I'm good.
Merry Christmas.
I love when stuff gets delivered to me here at work for my wife. Like for Christmas, it's great.
I have a friend of mine that she loves. She said, it's just, exudes Christmas spirit when I get out there and the madness of it all. I'm like, no, that is craziness. I don't want any part of it.
Well, I've got some tips for you for Cyber Monday
Great.
to help you out. And I'd like to get your tips too, maybe how you get the best deals or what you do, how you implement this, because it will be a huge shopping day. I'm sure people at work right now are shopping. I already did Cyber Monday shopping when I got in. I got in like super early today.
On company time?
No. I was in at 4:30 this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I was in early. And so I, like my wife had sent me a link to a last minute gift. And
Wait a minute. You said you were done with shopping for your wife.
Thought I was too. And so
oh my
I
gosh.
Cyber Monday'd it and I got free shipping and got a discount. Like I used the discount code Cyber and I got it. So it worked out well. So here are a couple of tips. First, make a list, okay? That way you know what you actually need, so you're not like, oh, you know what? That kayak looks great. Sure, I'm deathly afraid of water, but it's on sale on Black Friday price and it can be delivered? Yes and yes. That will keep you from making bad decisions. Or like, if you've never bought an air fryer before and they always have them on sale.
Always.
And you're like, I'm going to get an air fryer. Today's the day. Today's my day. And then you'll never use it. Like if you survived a long time without it, odds are.
Like two months later, you'll probably find a good deal on one on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, absolutely. Use price trackers. Some stores raise prices just to discount them today. So they raise them ahead of time, and then you're like, we've cut the price. And you're like, wait, that's what it was earlier. And some apps and stores will actually give you alerts to when prices drop. They do this with airlines as well. Like there are price trackers for airlines because it's really hard to try to find the right and best deal for your airline travel. So that's one other thing. Another thing is stack up the savings where you can. Promo codes, cash back, in-store rewards, that kind of stuff can help you save a little bit of money. So don't be afraid to ask if you have any other deals and things like that, and then stack them. So that's a couple things. I have a few more because we want to save you money on this, Cyber Monday. But I'd love to know if you have a plan, a strategy, your tips for doing Cyber Monday yourself. I was going through this stuff. I was investigating, like, what's the best way to do Cyber Monday?
Yeah.
Because I don't do it a lot. I just like, oh, deal, fine, I'll take it. And then I don't research enough. And so I'm probably one of those guys that's like falling for the only 2 left. 27 people have this in their cart. How can they if there's 2 left?
See, it doesn't make sense. I think the same thing. I see that and I'm like, yeah, they're trying to push me. And I don't like to be bullied into something.
No, and they say that most of those are just marketing ploy to get you to act now.
I knew it.
Shop early for electronics. That's the stuff that kind of goes fast. So you're probably already a little late right now. So you might want to get on that. Check the return policies because like sometimes you're online and if it's Amazon, you know what you're getting. And you know that 9 times out of 10, especially if you're a Prime member, you can return it easily. That's really what they did well because like shopping online, especially for clothes, you have no idea if it's going to fit or not. When they made returning easy, that's when they exploded, And so, but look for that because sometimes you buy something, you pay for shipping, and then it's like got like hassle return policies. But also too, I think the biggest thing is like if it seems too good to be true, trust your gut.
Oof. Yes, that's like you with the noodle bowl.
Oh, the pasta boat. I got 2 of them somehow, and I didn't even need the one. It's
It was that bad.
It was that good of a deal. No, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. It's probably like some Latvian website where if you look hard enough, you'll find like spelling errors and things like that. But sometimes you get blinded by the deal and you're not paying close enough attention.
Especially if they're telling you, we need your security
Social security number.
Well,
of course you need my social security number to buy an Instapot. Those things could be dangerous. You want to know where they're going. Absolutely. Here you go.
It's an amazing deal.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to give you that too. Oh, my mother's made a name for this Instapot? Yeah, because in case she wants one. Tap, 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 tap.
The password to my bank account?
Well,
okay.
Of course. Why would you not need that? So you can send me extra deals. And you can give me a refund if I need it on other things. Yeah, see, all of this makes sense. No red flags whatsoever.
On the 12th day of Christmas.
On the 12th day of Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
Uplifting Way FM, this is the Wally Show, and you have a chance to win some really cool prizes with our Way FM 12 Days of Christmas prize packs. The way it works is each day for the next 12 days, we are going to play a game, and if you are in for that game and you win, you will win the prize pack of that day. But if you couldn't get in or you're not listening at that time, here's some good news for you. You can actually win a prize pack yourself. You can register to win one if you choose so. Now, today for our contest later in the show, it's going to be Joy from Middays and Betty from the show here. Their prize pack. They pooled their resources together and some pretty great things.
And listen, I know that they always say save the best for last, but in this case, save the best for first.
Yeah, we're starting off with a great prize pack.
We've got a Kindle if you're a bookworm. We've also got an espresso machine.
Those actually are better than Keurigs.
Right? Okay, we've got fuzzy winter socks. Who couldn't use those?
Okay.
A heated foot massager, say less. Also, a holiday cat-themed puzzle.
That's from you.
Because and I love puzzles. But two, you're also going to need those lint and fur rollers.
That's from you.
Because, the cat hair is going to get it's going to get on your socks and on your heated blanket. I just want to make sure that you're taken well care of.
So if you play our game with us later in the show, that's the prize pack you're going for. Now, if you can't be around for that and you just want to sign up for a bonus entry for a prize, you can do that. All you have to do is text the word Christmas. That's Christmas to 91979, and we'll send you a link. Inside of that prize pack, this one is me. It's 10 movie tickets to see I Can Only Imagine 2. A handwritten, because I was in it, whatever, not important. A handwritten signed lyric sheet from Bart Millard, along with Tim Timmons. A Royal Gourmet portable flat top grill.
Please stop trying to steal our thunder. This is mine and Joy's time to shine with our gift pack, okay? Not yours.
Yours is fine.
Mine is great.
We have various different gift packs because everybody's a little bit different, and that thing that you might want could be in one of the packs from today or in that grand prize pack. But again, if you want to check all of them out and see what you'd like to try to register for or win, all you have to do is text the word Christmas to 91979.
Hey, Wally, do you have a minute?
Sorry, busy.
I have cake.
Oh, what do you need?
Yeah, see, that's a perfect example of even though we are busy, we make time for what's important.
Yeah, because going back to school as an adult, you're busy with work, you've got family, but if you want to make your education a priority, trust me, you can do it. Betty did.
Like when I first started, I was super intimidated because it had been a while since I've been in school. But I mean, from the very first conversation, I felt like they were setting me up for success.
Yeah, and going back to school with CCU's flexible online courses makes it so convenient.
Yeah, and what's so cool is every class has a biblical worldview perspective. And so you think, well, how can they turn math into a biblical worldview? They find a way.
Yeah, and that was one of my jobs when I was teaching at CCU, was integrating not just the facts and figures of things, but how your faith plays into what you're going to do.
CCU offers Christ-centered higher education, transforming students to impact the world with grace and truth.
Cultivate your mind without compromising your heart. Get started today at online.ccu.edu. Colorado Christian University is a non-profit impact partner.
Who's excited to find out what's going on today?
It's that woo-woo.
It's news-ish on The Wally Show.
We all know that going to the movies is a bit pricey, and then if you want popcorn and a drink for your kids, you got to almost decide which one's not going to college so that you can afford it,
Who's not getting braces
Yeah,
this year?
exactly. Well, AMC Theaters is trying to lessen the pain at the popcorn stand, at least, by offering their AMC movie popcorn pass, okay?
Okay.
So here's how this works. You got to be a member of one of their loyalty programs, and they have free entries all the way up to A-list.
Yeah.
I have A-list, which you pay for, and you can see like 4 movies a week, but you don't get a popcorn pass with that. It's a thing you buy extra. But anyway,
This is sounding more and more like a airline situation.
Yes.
Do you want to carry baggage on with you? Do you want to breathe oxygen? That's an extra 15.
Well, you're gonna love this. So it's $29.99 that you pay up front, okay, for your popcorn pass.
Okay.
And then you get half price popcorn. So I did the math, all right?
No.
So let's say popcorn is $8, okay? And so you have to go 3.75 times to get your $29 back. And then from then on, it would be like $4 every time you use your popcorn pass.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That costs them maybe 4 cents to make.
If that, absolutely. You know, but you didn't you didn't factor in what this AMC marketing person said. Popcorn is at the heart of the movie-going experience, and the AMC Popcorn Pass makes it easier than ever for guests to enjoy the treat they love every time they visit. Did you factor the heart in? You did not.
Yeah, the cholesterol that's going to affect the heart.
Yeah, and
sure.
she did say it costs us less than a nickel to make. Please don't tell anyone that. That's off the record. I need to look into something, their popcorn bucket. Okay, now I don't know if these are the same things. I have the popcorn bucket. We buy it every year. It's $29, okay? But you get $2.50 popcorn refill. So it's $2.50 to refill your popcorn. If you're doing 2 movies a week, 3 movies a week, it does pay for itself. If you have the A-list, it pays for itself.
Yeah.
If you're going every so often, it does not. But this is where it's weird. So if you're going to do one of these 2 things, go to the movie theater and see if they have the plastic buckets for the year, because it's good for a year. And I would recommend getting that because it's $29.99 and it's $2.50 each time. But here's the thing. A lot of the movie theaters won't have the bucket.
Right.
Because they're not AMC Classic. So basically they have AMC Classic movie theaters where you can buy the bucket. And those are the poor movie theaters. Those are the ones in my neighborhood.
That's your Spirit airline,
yes,
okay?
Yes. Then you have AMC Bougie, which is
That's
what's
your
up
Delta.
here in Franklin.
That's your Delta.
Thank you for helping me with that. You're absolutely right. So
The
AMC
popcorn bucket is your carry-on, okay?
This is what's weird is that the AMC Bougie ones do not sell the bucket, but they will refill it for that $2.50 if you get it at the AMC Classic. So it would be like Delta accepting a ticket from Spirit, okay?
Okay, got it. Okay,
Yeah, you
it's
got
making
that?
sense.
So
Yes.
anyway, so that's AMC's whole popcorn pass, all designed with you in mind
Yeah,
to
and the
help
heart,
you.
The heart. Don't forget the heart
The
of it
heart,
all.
yeah. So if you want to check into either one of those 2 options, I would recommend the popcorn bucket if you can find that, and if it's still $2.50, because it is a better deal. Uplifting Way FM, this is the Wally Show, and I know that Thanksgiving is over, but we're just getting back together, and I want to talk about it
And
here.
reminiscing.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, the thing is, I want to do something we haven't done on the show before. Thanksgiving was giving. You know how people say, oh, it's giving whatever vibes or what have you. I want to do Thanksgiving was giving this year. What kind of vibes was it giving for you? I'm just curious what your Thanksgiving day was like, what the holiday was like.
What was the
Betty Rock,
vibe?
yeah, well, if you were to fill in that blank, Thanksgiving was giving, and you have to say it like that for me.
Thanksgiving was giving dollar store.
Oh, okay. How?
Well, I think you can probably assume that my parents aren't, bougie. They're not
Why
bougie.
would you
but
be able to assume that? Just from
just
your
from
accent?
my accent, the way I get excited about Waffle House or Catfish Camp, things like that. You can just assume.
Your
things.
camo hats?
You can just
The way you smell?
The nut. Hey, the nut doesn't fall far from the tree. All I'm saying is, my parents, they get like the dollar store tablecloth.
Nice.
Okay, they get the dollar store paper plates.
Nice.
Okay, Dad'll go up to the local Piggly Wiggly and get him some what is the Coca-Cola cheer wine? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a southern
Yeah.
delicacy,
Yeah.
And then he got this brand new Christmas tree that he was so excited to put up on Thanksgiving Day, and it like has hear me out. It has like what looks like an umbrella turned upside down, and you put little pellets of styrofoam in it, and they shoot up out of the top of the Christmas tree, and they fall down on the tree to make it look like it's snowing.
That checks out.
It really does, and it sounds like a lawnmower running the whole time. So I'm just saying, it's giving dollar store.
That's really funny. It's like I've heard you guys sing your version of White Christmas. It's like, I'm dreaming of a white trash Christmas.
I mean, we've got the manger scene on the front porch, but
Love it.
Dad's also got the leg lamp from Christmas Story.
So
and the
good.
other
I love
window.
everything you've just said. All right, so Betty Rocks was giving dollar store. What was your Thanksgiving giving this year? 855-33-WAY-FM. We'd love to get yours, silly or serious, whatever it is. 855-33-WAY-FM. How would you fill in that blank?
My Thanksgiving was giving ambulance drivers a run for their money.
What happened?
Well, the norovirus is going around, and they decided to visit my family on Thanksgiving Day.
That's a stomach
it was-
bug, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a vicious one.
Oh, no. Did you fall victim to it?
I was the only one in the house who didn't.
Oh,
But I was-
boy, your family had to hate you.
Oh, my poor wife was in the hospital. My daughter was down. My sister and my nephew were down. And my mother and I had a 22-pound turkey just staring at us.
You're like, you know what we got to do, Ma? Let's get in there. Like, is everybody better now?
Everyone is on the mend now.
It can only go uphill from here.
I hope so.
Yeah, Christmas is right around the corner. What disease do you think you're going to get for that? Because norovirus is so Thanksgiving. So what's your blank?
Well, I've got Macy and Landon in the car with me, and our Thanksgiving was giving away animals because we went to the beach and caught a huge crab, but we had to release it on the last night.
Oh, no way. So you had it for a little bit of time. Like that crab was living his best crab life in the condo that they rented. He's like, this
Right?
place is great.
It's the Christmas crab.
They brought me to the kitchen and there was no pot of boiling water. Like, man, this is working out great. What do you mean I have to go back outside?
Did you name him?
We did. What do we name him, guys?
Sandy?
Yes.
That's a good idea because you found him on the beach. Yeah, I like that.
Clever.
Yeah.
So will this become like a family tradition? Every year y'all celebrate by going to the beach and picking out a crab?
We do go to the beach. This is our second year to go to the beach. First year to catch anything live, so maybe.
Right now, there's a crab telling a story on a crab radio station, and it's like, this year my Thanksgiving was giving abduction.
But 5-star abduction.
Monday School is a chance for Wally to share what he learned at church and prove that he went.
So most of us have Christian or Christmas traditions, and we talked about what would it look like if we let those traditions point us back to Christ. Like decorating the Christmas tree is a big one for my family. We have chocolate and peanut butter cookies. We make clam dip. I know it sounds gross, but it's our tradition. And we have our Christmas ornament from 33 years ago, like the first one we got, and it's the last one we hang on the tree every year. But like our pastor was talking about how the great reformer Martin Luther is often credited with starting the tradition of bringing Christmas trees inside and decorating them as a reminder of Christ's sacrifice for us. And some people actually used to even decorate the trees with apples as a reminder of the fall and sin and that God came in our place.
Interesting.
And the tradition pointed to Christ and not just celebrating the holiday. Because the birth is where it started, but without the tree, the cross, we would still be separated from God for eternity. And the tree was the game changer for us. It's what paid the price for sin so that we could live in eternity with God. So having the tradition of putting up your tree and eating Fritos and clam dip is great. But if you use that tradition to point your kids towards the true significance of the tree, that's even better. I think you can do both personally. I like all parts of it. And I know some people shy away from that, but I think if you're using that stuff to point people or your own family back to Jesus and the tree that changed it all, that's like a good thing. And that's why one of our family traditions is reading The Tale of Three Trees.
Yes.
It's a book that I've read every year for almost 3 decades, and I've yet to make it through it without crying. And it's just ugly.
It's one of the things that I look forward to every year, to see you bawling like a baby over a kid's book.
Because it's
Yes.
so beautiful. It's more than that. It's a powerful perspective on our purpose, and it beautifully illustrates the importance of the tree. And I know that Betty Rock is already lined up some audio for us, has it on our socials. If you just search Wally Show on Instagram, it'll be there as well. But this is a little bit of me trying to get through The Tale of Three Trees.
The third tree was confused when the woodcutter cut her into strong beams and left her in the lumberyard.
You see where it's going?
What happened? The once tall tree wondered. All I ever wanted to do was stay on the mountaintop and point people to God. This is rough.
You got it. That's my wife.
Many, many days passed, and the 3 trees nearly forgot their dreams. But one night, golden starlight poured over the first tree.
This reading of this one was in a hotel room at Disney last year. in front of my daughter's soon-to-be husband. Not married yet. He still went through with it. God bless him.
Man, that's a calling because there's a good chance that his kids will be just as tearful and overdramatic as you are.
Yeah, he didn't run for the hills. I was surprised. Anyway, that's your Monday School for today, but I highly, highly recommend checking out the Tale of Three Trees and working that into your Christmas traditions as well.
We take this very seriously.
Very demure.
It's news-ish.
Very mindful.
On The Wally Show.
Normally, this is where I'd say, what you got, Gavin? Why am I not doing your news today, Gavin?
Because I sound like this.
There it is.
And no one wants to hear this.
That's the best you've sounded all day.
It has. It's we're getting better.
Yeah, so Gavin got sick over Thanksgiving and even had his heart issues come back up again. And so he's been in it for a while. So he's on the mend, though. So I'm going to take over these today. So the question was asked, what is it weird to have more than one of? And as I thought about this, my first thought was phone. It's weird to have two phones.
I've seen that on Dateline episodes.
Yes.
If the husband or the wife has two phones already, that's an antenna should go up. Red flag.
It made the list. Made the list. And my buddy Greg had two phones for a long time too. Yeah.
That's where his other buddies got a hold of him instead.
I guess.
And you were just for the throwaway phone.
Well, no, he had a work phone. Like he had one that was a specific work phone, and then he had his personal one. So that one's a little bit justifiable. But if somebody
else,
else,
he told you?
That's what he said. But yeah, like so if someone has two phones, maybe a red flag. I don't know. This one was kind of funny. I hadn't thought of this. If someone has more than one crazy ex, it might be you.
You're the common denominator. Why are they crazy?
Yeah, I've dated 14 crazy women. Really, you say?
Yeah.
And so that one landed
I
with
agree.
me. Spouses who died in strange ways. If you have more than one of those,
Yep. Common denominator once again.
I know.
Like at Dateline,
I know.
Her smile lit up a room until it didn't.
and life insurance policies.
This is all pointing back to Dateline.
I know.
We can learn a
I know.
lot.
I have one that I know of on me.
But your wife is like, I've got a secret second one.
It would not surprise me. I was like, oh man. And then that's the thing. Like, sometimes having one of something, you're like, okay, that makes total sense. But these things shed light on some odd behavior, and you're right, it does come back to a lot of Dateline behavior.
Right.
Yeah.
We can learn a lot
I
from
think we
Keith
can.
Morrison.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe if they have more than one Keith Morrison poster in their room.
Okay, wait a minute. When did this turn around? Okay.
You have one.
No, okay. Well, maybe he's my screensaver on my phone. But
She
who are you to
has
judge?
a life-size cutout of
Who are
Keith
you to-
Morrison.
okay.
I don't know. Maybe you could make this list as well.
On the 12th day of Christmas.
On the 12th day of Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Uplifting Way FM, this is The Wally Show, and we're kicking off the 12 Ways of Christmas this year, and it's your chance to win a prize pack, and we're going to play a little game, and don't sweat it. If you don't win this prize pack, you can always text the word Christmas to 91979 to enter to win a prize pack without even playing the game. And today, right now, if you want to play along, you have a chance to win Betty Rock and Joy from Midday's combination prize pack.
Yes, we've got a lot of things like a Kindle for you bookworms out there.
Nice.
Also, if you have a furry friend, you might need the lint and fur rollers that are included as well. A holiday tea pack, fuzzy winter socks, a heated foot massager, an espresso machine.
That's the big one. I have a feeling Joy put that on the list.
The Nespresso machine?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because mine was the holiday cat-themed puzzle.
Exactly.
That's a big one.
Thank goodness for Joy. Honestly, that saved that prize pack. So those Nespressos are nice. So you have a chance to win that entire prize pack right now. Everything that she has just mentioned could be yours on the 12 Ways of Christmas. So what we have, I have a one Christmas question. You're getting one shot at this. Not 2 out of 3. You got to get it right or wrong.
So it's
in order to
Christmas
win.
trivia.
It is going to be centered around Christmas.
Oh.
And if you can get this right, you will win right now Joy and Betty's 12 Ways of Christmas prize pack that includes that Nespresso machine and all the other things like the Kindle that Betty Rock mentioned.
The cat-themed puzzle.
And the cat-themed puzzle, yes. And the lint roller, just to make it classy. 855-33-WAY-FM. That's 855-33-WAY-FM. If you want to play our first 12 Ways of Christmas right now, you can get in. 855-33-WAY-FM.
On the 12th day of Christmas.
On the 12th day of Christmas. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Uplifting WAY-FM. This is The Wally Show. Monica, welcome to the 12 Ways of Christmas. Are you all ready with your Christmas shopping? Are you done for the year?
No, I barely started.
Oh, no. I'm almost done. I get it done early. It feels so good. Don't mean to brag. Well, this might could help you out, Monica. If you win Joy and Betty's here 12 Ways of Christmas prize pack, you can keep some of the stuff, maybe re-gift it, because there's a Kindle, an espresso machine, fuzzy winter socks, a heated foot massager.
Hey-yo. Maybe, Monica, you have a furry friend, like a dog or a cat, and you need those lint rollers to keep the cat hair at bay.
I'm a crazy cat lady like you.
Yeah!
Oh, so good.
Girl.
Well,
Yes.
you also could win that holiday cat-themed puzzle. You know what? This is perfect that you could win this prize pack, because here I was thinking this thing's like super schizophrenic, but it might be perfect for you. So you have one question and one question only. You've got to get this right. Here we go. If you were to add up all the 12 Days of Christmas items, each item added in, like say it was, 12 swans of swimming or whatever it is, what it would cost for each of those 12 things, each of the 11 things, it would equal $218,000 you'd be spending. Now, the question for you, Monica, is if you took that same total from the year 2000, from 1980, 1950, and 1930, just to give you a little perspective, 1930 was $11,250 and we're at $218,000 now.
Wow.
But if you took all four of those other years and added them together, would it be more or less than the $218,000? What do you say?
It would, let's see. I think it would be more.
Or less? Do you think it would be more or less?
I think it would be less.
You think it would be less? Okay. Well, let me give you a couple of the years. 1950 would have been 26,000. 1980, 57,000. The year 2000, 118,000.
Wow.
If you add all of those together, it's $212,000. 4 years together, still less than what it would cost you today to buy all 12 items on the 12 Days of Christmas. Well, congratulations, Monica. You figured it out and you're a winner today.
My goodness.
How did you figure that out, Monica? It came so easy for you.
No.
Yeah,
I
miracle.
know. With no help at all, because math is not my strong suit. So
Yes,
I
well,
guess I'm very blessed and lucky
congratulations.
today.
Well, you're picking up the Kindle, the Nespresso, the holiday tea pack, the cat puzzle, and the lint rollers. If you are not as fortunate as Monica to play the game, the good news is you can actually text the word Christmas to 91979 for your chance to win a bonus prize, which is 10 movie tickets to see I Can Only Imagine 2, handwritten lyrics from Mercy Me's Bart Millard, a Royal Gourmet portable flat-top grill accessories, all the things. Well, Monica, congratulations, and thanks for playing our 12 Ways of Christmas.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
The more you know.
Uplifting WAY-FM, this is the Wally Show, and I was on vacation for Thanksgiving, and I left at one weight, and I came home, miracle, at the same weight. I can't believe it, because I was so hungry. It's the weirdest thing, I wanted to eat everything in sight for those days, and I don't even think it was just vacation, actually.
Yeah, it turns out that sometimes cold weather can just do that to you.
That's what I thought too, because it was cold. I was in Florida, but it was cold for Florida.
Yeah, I totally get you. It turns out that the average person gains around 1 to 2 pounds during the coldest months of the year.
Why is that?
That is upon us. I don't know if it's because we have the Halloween candy, then we had the leftovers from Thanksgiving, leftovers from Christmas. Also, we're spending more time inside, so we're kind of bored. We just end up eating. So maybe you hear that and you're like, oh man, what am I going to do to help myself not eat so much and gain some weight?
Because I can't change the weather.
Right,
I can't make it not cold.
Well, I have a couple of tips for you. I have 3 of them.
Okay.
So the first one is you should drink a lot of water, at least a big glass of water 30 minutes before a meal. When you do that, it tricks your brain into thinking that you're full and you won't eat near as much and you'll be hydrated. but it might keep you up in the middle of the night. So keep that in mind too. Another one is use smaller plates. So this tricks your brain into thinking that you ate a lot when you really didn't.
I've seen that. Yeah, if you take a plate and you make it smaller and you fill up a little bit, and then you get 4 of those plates, you can beat the system.
Oh, 4. Okay. Wow. Okay. Maybe take it down to 2 and then you'll be okay. And then finally, spice up your meals. So it turns out that the compound that makes pepper hot can suppress your hunger.
Really?
So, and it can also boost your metabolism. So make your soups hotter, spicier. Because then you won't gain as much weight.
Interesting. I'll tell you, because this is the time where you pack it on typically. And that's why, like, the first of the year, it's not just because it's a reset in the beginning of the year. Like, people go, oh, I got to get in shape. No, it's because you feel like garbage because you ate so bad for the last 3 months. And then you're like, I really got to make some changes. I got to reevaluate my whole life right now, and then you get in that spiral.
Doom.
Yeah, and so if you could avoid that by doing a little bit of work now and maybe not letting yourself get so far down the road, because this is what I always look at. Like, I'm like, okay, this is fun and enjoyable, but I gotta, in my head, make choices before I go out.
Right.
Okay, I'm only gonna eat this. I'm not gonna get a soda. Make those choices before you go.
So we're having lunch together today. I'm gonna make sure that you have that glass of water.
I know.
You gotta do the little things.
I know.
You gotta do the work.
Thanks, Rock. I appreciate that with someone who has a hyper metabolism and can
You're
just eat whatever you want. You're the best. But anyway, there are some tips so that you can fight the battle of the bulge and maybe not have to do as much work in January.
You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Uplifting Way FM, this is the Wally Show. And while Christmas is a great time of year for a lot of people, that's not the case for some people. Some people suffer loss. Like, I lost my dad around Christmas 7 years ago. And it's like, it's not always the happiest of times for people. And that's why I'm really glad that we have the prayer wall. So if you're going through something, you can post a prayer request there. All you have to do is text the word pray to 91979 and we'll send you a link. And the coolest function of the prayer wall is what happens after you post that prayer request.
Yeah, so when you post it, you can leave them on your notifications. You can say whether or not you would like to be notified if someone prays for you. And if you say yes to that, you can get notifications on your phone or through your email saying, hey, somebody prayed for you. And I know Wally has gotten plenty of emails from people that have been pleasantly surprised by it and how the effect that it's played in their life, where they feel like they're not alone in the situation that they're facing.
And especially this time of year, the holidays can feel lonely for a lot of people. Here's one that I found interesting. Said, it's real simple, one line. Please pray for me for wisdom, healing, and protection. So, like, I don't know what's going on in that situation, but that's kind of a way I pray for people when I don't know. It's like I tend to, pray for them to have wisdom and that God would grant them wisdom. Because, like, a lot of times, like, we pray for, like, different outcomes of things and, like, guide the surgeon's hand or whatever, like the surgeon's capable, that's how they got there.
Right.
But, like, I pray for people to be able to deal with whatever happens as a result of that, whether it's good, whether it's bad. So
peace,
wisdom,
no matter the situation.
Exactly. Like wisdom in knowing what to do and what to choose, that kind of thing. And then for peace regardless of outcome. But I think the wisdom thing is really important because if you look at, like, the Bible, which we should, Solomon is asked, what do you want? God's like, I'll give you anything you want. And he said, I want wisdom. And that wisdom basically predicated the rest of his life, and he became the richest man in the world and things like that because wisdom, you make good decisions and then good things happen as a result of that. So I love this fact that this person is like, just give me wisdom. And I think that that's one of those things when you're lost and you don't know where to turn, you don't know what to do or even what to ask for, maybe you start there. Ask for God's wisdom and helping you in those decisions you need to make. So there you go. That's our prayer wall. If you want to check it out, text the word pray to 91979 and we will gladly send you a link.
Uplifting Way FM. This is The Rock Report with Betty Rock.
Wally, did you watch any of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I didn't this year. I was traveling, and I saw that it was on, and I had some friends of mine posting about it, and I was kind of bummed because it was always something I never watched all of it, but I'd watch a little bit of it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. It turns out that 34.3 million viewers were watching from Peacock streaming service and other areas as well. Al Roker, he had his 30th year of hosting
like the
whole
Grand
event.
Marshal type thing.
Yeah, exactly. And there was one funny moment at the very beginning of the parade. So Al Roker was interviewing the Rockettes, and he found out that there was a little girl that was there. She was 7 years old, and it was her birthday. So he brought her up, got her live on camera.
Nice.
You can't. You don't know what a kid's gonna say.
They always say don't work with children or animals because you never know how it's gonna go.
Exactly, and that's what happened. But I will say, Al Roker, his 30 years of experience, he rolled with it.
Well, guess what, Elliot? We've got a very special something for you. You've got a golden ticket. You get to see the Radio City Music Hall Rockettes. Are you excited?
I did that yesterday.
You did it yesterday. You get to see them again.
Yay!
Yay! I did that yesterday. What else you got?
Yeah, she's like, give me something else.
Oh,
old
so
news.
good. That's so good. That's so awkward. Giving away prizes on like live television or radio
you
is
just never know.
Always dead.
But here's the thing. I think that Al Roker handled it very
He
well.
did.
And two, you know that the parents, the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles are going to remember this forever.
Yeah.
And they will keep it in their home videos to keep for always watching it every year.
My old partner at a mainstream station was at an event and gave away a car. And I guess it was like a classic car, like a Maserati or something like that. So they've been doing this for like a month or 2 months on the air. He gets the guy, pulls the name, guy wins. And he's like, dude, you just won whatever it is, Maserati. How great is that? And the guy goes, it's a foreign piece of crud and it's for sale.
Oh, wow.
It's just like, wow, thanks. That was fantastic.
Oh,
yeah, like the live giveaways are always like problematic and you never get the reaction you want. And so I would not ever do that. And Al Roker is living proof of that. All right, that's going to do it for your Rock Report. Thank you, Lady Rock. Uplifting Way FM, this is The Wally Show. We're going to do a little Christmas edition of Snap Judgment. I have been waiting for this all year long because there are a lot of, artists that we play that will do Christmas albums and things like that. And so it's always fun to add extra new Christmas songs into the mix. And so here's what we do with Snap Judgment. Betty Rock will give us a little snap of a song. We'll make a judgment about it. And then she'll play the hook and see if our opinion changes. And then you help get to decide whether we add songs into the rotation here at Way FM or not. So with that said, Betty Lou, what is the first song?
The first one is called Mary Did You Know? Now, this is a Christmas classic.
Yes.
Everybody knows it. But this is a different version done by a Christian band that we all know and love.
This is a tough one. I think these are harder than regular Snap Judgments because you know the songs and you have an expectation. So here is the snap for Mary Did You Know?
Mary, did you know?
Interesting. Okay, it's kind of like still like that Americana vibe.
A little acoustic.
Yeah, I didn't see it going that way. And normally I'm a classic purist. I'm like, don't play with it. Don't put paint on the Mona Lisa. I'm going to be in on that. I like where that's going. Betty Lou?
Yeah, I'm in too. I really like it.
Gavin is sick today, so his voice is gone. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up from Gavin. All right, he has no voice, and it's painful to listen to. Just like I'm painful to listen to normally.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it.
All right, well, here is the hook for Mary Did You Know?
Was heaven's perfect lamb, and the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
While I liked a little bit of the flavor in the snap, when we get to the old hooksy, I'm outsy. I'm way out on that one.
I forgot what we were doing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, are we back to just playing the Christmas? It just no.
Yeah, I think the problem
But then again,
is...
it could be the song. It's not the band. It's
It's both. Like the song is one of those. It's again, these icon songs are really hard to bring something new to, and so for effort, I've got to give them an A. Like this person kept it in their style, which great. But I don't like your style. Not for this song. So I'm out. Gavin, thumb up, thumb down. Thumb down. 3 for 3. We were all in. Now we're all out. All right, so we have one more song to play, and then we'll play them both for you again so you can make your decision. And then you will help us decide which of these 2 Christmas songs should be on Way FM. We'll do that in 10 here on Snap Judgment on The Wally Show. So, Betty Rock, what is a song number 2?
All right, this Christmas classic is called "O Little Town of Bethlehem." We know the song.
Yeah.
We've sung it for years, but this one is done by an artist that we love very well.
Here's why I think this is smart, because it's not like the best song just in and of itself. It's not like that, oh, that's a powerhouse song. So you could play with this one a little bit, I think. So here we go. Here's the snap.
Cast out our sin and enter in.
Okay.
I'm going to say no because
Okay.
it sounds like the original,
Yeah.
and I wanted to hear something a little different.
Okay, I'm out on that as well, because I think it's going to get better. Because sometimes you have to do parts of it to get to the hook, and it's just it's going to sound the same, which isn't a bad thing, sounding the same. Gavin, thumb up or down because he's not feeling good. Gavin, down too. We have all been on the same page on the snap and the hook of all these songs so far. So here we go. Here comes the hook of "O Little Town of Bethlehem."
From heaven high to manger low, to bring us light, to bring us hope. Oh, what a king, oh, what a friend, oh, little town of Bethlehem.
Well, dadgummit, whoever this is, like we don't tell you who it is because we don't want to have that influence your decision. They nailed that. I absolutely love that. And here's why. It's a completely different take on the original, and that's a risk. And sometimes it pays off big, and other times it does not pay off at all. I don't think Betty thinks it paid off. Betty Rock, are you in or out?
No, I think you know who the person is.
He's my best friend.
And you're trying to oversell it.
Let me tell you, honest, truthful, okay? You know me. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't say I like. I don't care what. This guy knows me well enough that I could say, hey, that song blows, and I could tell him that personally. I do genuinely like this version of this song. So I'm in. I'm emphatically, obviously
I'm in too.
Betty Rock, are you in?
Yep. I'm in.
You're limping in.
No, I'm in.
Okay.
Because you've done so much praise for all of us. We really don't have that much to say.
Okay, Gavin, you in? Thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. We were the same page, all 3 of us, in and out on the same songs in the same way this whole way through. That never happens. Unbelievable. So the fact that all 3 of us are in on song number 2, let me give you song number 1, the hook, in case you missed it. And both of these songs actually did their own take of, a classic. And this is number 2, "O Little Town of Bethlehem."
From heaven high to manger low, to bring us light, to bring us hope.
Hearing it the second time, I don't like it. No, I'm just kidding. No. So there you go. Those are your 2 choices. 855-33-WAY-FM. If you want to help us with Snap Judgment, tell us which of those you would like to hear in the Christmas mix this year. 855-33-WAY-FM is the phone number. We'd love to get your opinion on this right now with Snap Judgment. So which of those 2 songs would you like to hear more of on Way FM?
You guys got it totally wrong. Of course, the first song, Mary, Did You Know? That man's voice was awesome, and it's different, but it's awesome. It's good.
Yeah, because we were all out on Mary Did You Know, Gavin, Betty, and myself.
know.
So, do you know who does this song?
No, I don't. I just like the voice. It just resonates with me, but I love it.
I thought it was Josiah Queen, but I'm not right, am I, Rock?
No, it's actually by a band called Wren Collective.
But I love them. Good Irish band.
Yeah, they do more acousticy rockish. Is that what you want to say?
Folkish.
Yeah, but they sing that song like My Lighthouse and Counting Every Blessing. Hallelujah Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I know who yes, I know the song.
Well, the song you passed up on, "Oh Little Town of Bethlehem," was by who, Lady Rock?
Matthew West. Man, he's a big
Oh
one.
my
He's an
God, that's
A-lister.
Matthew West, and I didn't like that one.
Right?
I know.
Deborah heard what Matthew West put out there, and she was like, absolutely
Yes.
not. Hard pass.
Well, I guess one of his kids isn't going to college. Thanks, Deborah.
You guys are funny.
No, that's
I
the
love
thing.
you guys.
Music is very subjective, and that's why we don't tell you who does it. And so you are making the call today. So Matthew is 86th, and we are sticking with "Mary Did You Know" by Ren Collective, the winner today on Snap Judgment. Thank you, Deborah.
You're welcome.
Mary, did you know?
Well, that's the end, but it doesn't have to be. Check out our Aftercast. It's new stuff you didn't hear in the podcast. Be sure to rate us on iTunes as well as connect with us on social media. Just search Wally Show. And if you'd like to join our Facebook group made exclusively for you potties, the link is in the description of this podcast. Thanks to Colorado Christian University Online for supporting what we do.